This is Luke's Dreamworld. Relax Sunday. Part 52. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today at Luke's Dreamworld you can watch part 52 and I'm trying out a new concept and I talk about 1 year vlogging. I hope you enjoy it. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Brain Food Monday. Part 52. Hey everybody, welcome back. I will start with the quote. It's from Confucius. It doesn't matter how slow you go, as long as you don't stop. Well, the topic today is perseverance, because I would like to talk about the 1 year I am going on my project. As you know, I would like to create my dream world. And I don't even really know what my dream world will look like. So that's why I took the photo from the girl and the suitcase on the background with the balloons. I show it to you now. And well, it's a journey for sure. And it's a tough journey because I don't know if I make any progress, because I don't know how much people are watching the vlogs. I don't know how many people are listening to the tracks, and I even don't know if I create tracks that are good enough for people to listen to. I hope, because this is what I would like to present to the world. For example, I'm creating Playpet and King, the EP, its final constructions. I have 4 tracks on them and I worked really hard on it, and even tried to change something just before I was releasing them, because I heard something that I didn't like, and it was such a detail. People probably won't hear it, but I did. And that's why I changed it, and it worked out for sure. The hardest thing for me with the all kinds of things for vlogging or for producing music, especially if you want to be released and if you want to be heard, is the promotion. So I try to promote myself on my Facebook and Instagram, and sometimes I put a Twitter. But I don't have the feeling that it's really working. So that's why I need some perseverance. I have to keep going on, although it's going slowly. I have to stay strong and see how things go. And this is my journey. 1 year is left, 4 years to go. So I have some time. And that's why I really need perseverance, but I trial and error for sure. So I try to release some of the EPs. Right now the EPs from Playpet and King are instrumental versions. And I released some tracks from Luke Dreamhood, more poppy, Euro pop dance songs, and see how things are evolving. I'm not sure. I just have to keep on going and see how the things work. And until now I really enjoy it, although, for example, I have changed the vlogs and it's a bit more work, because now I have to work on it every day. I have to find a picture every day, I have to find a topic every day, and I have to find a quote every day, and I have to record 1 vlog a day every day. So that's a bit of a change, but I guess I hope it's gonna work. So I hope to see you tomorrow on the Positive Tuesday, but I don't know the topic yet. So hope to see you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Positive Tuesday. Part 52. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I would like to talk about vlog concept tryout, and I will start with a quote, and it's from John Green. Maybe our quotation says more about us than the stories or the people we are quoting. And Well, as you know, I try to find a quote every day, and today I would like to explain what I'm going to do with the new concept, because yesterday I thought, well, it's going to be very difficult. I have to do all kinds of things on one day, but I have thought about it, and it seems that it's not really a problem. It's the way of working. Normally I would have gathered some pictures and some quotes, and I would administrate it, put it on writing, because then I can use it when I am creating, for example, the stills for the videos. The still is the picture you see when you look at YouTube, with all those letters on it, and the story, it's about Luke's Dreamworld and vlog. For example, today it's Positive Tuesday, part 52, and then you have the topic, and now I have to change the topic every time, but that's just a little work, so that's, I don't mind. And I thought about it because I thought I had to do it all in one day, but it's not true, because what I can do, I can first try and find a picture and have a quote, like the quote from John Green today, and then I'm gonna tape everything, and when I have taped this vlog, then I can try something, and then I can for example create a leader, and that's what I have to change, because otherwise I would have created the leaders already. I can create music, that's not a problem, but since I want to try a new kind of concept with some more attraction, because people will notice the still on YouTube and it has a title, and hopefully they will see it has another title every day, so there's another story every day. And I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but I'll try. And I think it's interesting as well, because now I still can talk about what I'm doing, and hopefully people are interested in, for example, the title and see the vlog. Today I would like to talk, when you talk about try out, well, I have tried out, for example, one of my tracks, and that's Dance Around the World. And now I have tried it, and I noticed that although I thought it was a nice lyric, I don't think it was a good lyric, so I have to change it. Although I tried it out, and I found out that I have to keep it simple, but it has to be catchy, and I have to find some new words, because I have one little problem. I write a lot of lyrics, and it tends that I'm repeating myself, and that's what I don't want. So I have to be very careful with that and find good sentences, for example, for the verses. And now I have to find some new lyrics for my track Dance Around the World. But that's okay, because it comes with the job, and that's why I tried out. But I know now that I don't have to record it first. Now I first have to work on the track and the lyric, and then I can try it out and create a demo, because it's a better way of working. Like I find my way of working with the vlog here. It's like you have to be as economic as you can, because I don't want to spoil my own time. And I found out this week that time is precious, so I have to keep that in mind. Well, hopefully you know about the new vlog and the new concept today, and I hope to see you tomorrow on the Inspiration Wednesday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld, Inspiration Wednesday, part 52. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I would like to talk about collaboration. I will start with the quote. It's from Amit Rai. And it's: collaboration is the essence of life. The wind, the bees and the flowers work together to spread the pollen. I hope you're not allergic to pollen. Well, that was the quote, and I have a kind of collaboration issue, because I told you some days or weeks ago that I would like to collaborate with people, but they have to be the best, because then you know that you can have some progress. There are some issues because those best will go for their own interests and not mine, so I have to be very careful. And now for example, I have a friend and he's a musician too, and I was with him and he had some tracks, 5 years old. He used some samples and he was very enthusiastic about it. Oh, I had those tracks and I want to release them. Could you help me? And I said, well, okay. I listened to the tracks and I think they're okay. Although I think the samples aren't that good. It's a bit too known. People use them a lot. So I would suggest that you use some other kind of instruments. But there is an other issue as well, because I know that my friend is very nice, but I can't trust him with money. So should I collaborate with him? And I thought about it because he has some good ideas and I have the possibility to release tracks, and those tracks fit with my label. I have a label, it's called Angels in the Clouds. So it could be possible. He creates other music as well. He wants to be in a band, but that's rock music, so I wouldn't release those kind of tracks. But the dance tracks he created I could release. So I told him, well, I would like to collaborate for sure, but you have to finish your tracks first, because that's another issue. He hasn't finished one of his tracks yet. It's just a sketch and it's nice, but it's not a finished product, so he has to work on it. So I told him, well, you know what, you work on it and it has to be ready in 4 weeks. I don't expect it to be ready, to be honest, but then I can come with another solution, because what I would like to do is create the music and sing a demo with his lyrics, and he can sing it himself also later on in the real track, and I can let him listen to it and then ask if he would like to cooperate with me and see if we can split it equal, because then I have done some work and I probably work on the lyrics and I work on the music and I'm gonna release it, and he has the idea and maybe he's gonna sing it, so we can have a 50-50 deal. And then I know that the money is secure if you make any money from it. But that's a way that I would like to work and would like to collaborate with someone. So I'm gonna see. And if you see the still from collaboration, I was spelling it and it was collaboration, so something different. Collaboration, then you will see the collaboration number 2, and then I talk about if we had a solution and if it was a real thing and we could work together. I don't know, it can take some weeks, but look for the collaboration 2 part. Hope to see you tomorrow on the Live Hack Thursday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Live Hack Thursday, part 52. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I took the topic missing sock, and I will start with the quote. It's from Albert Einstein. He said, "When I was young, I found out that my big toe always created a hole in my sock, so I stopped wearing socks." Well, I don't know if it's a very wise solution. Maybe he had some long nails and he could have clipped them, or even something drastic. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a bit too much, but he could have cut off his toe. then he wouldn't have any holes in it. But again, I don't know, and I guess that Albert Einstein was a very wise man. I don't really grasp his MC square root whatever, so I guess he had the best solution for it. But the topic was missing sock, and that's what was missing today. And I wondered, well, are a lot of people missing their socks? Because I had done my laundry and I was putting my wash on the drying rack, and then I found out that one of the socks was missing. And I don't like that. I really can't have it, and I have to find the sock. So it took me a while, and it made me a bit curious because I wanted to know what could have caused it. And I looked at some YouTube videos, and there are some funny ones. And there was one with a professor, Mr. Brandon Walker, and he was telling about missing socks and what could have happened. Well, you can miss your socks when you put them in the laundry machine, because the laundry machine, they get stuck somewhere or in the rubber from the door. There are a lot of places where a sock can hide. And but it's also because sometimes you are walking with your laundry and you lose some of the laundry, so you could lose some of the laundry and you don't know. And well, there are a lot of things. For example, he tells that you need your attention. It's kind of mindfulness, so next time when you do your laundry, you have to keep mindful and look where everything is going. But they had some nice solutions as well, because you could tie your socks together or put them in a washing bag. But it looked like it was a commercial, because Samsung had an invention, and they invented add wash door in the washing machine door. So if you don't want to lose your sock or you lost it and you found it, you can put it in the laundry machine. Although I don't know if it was a real hit, because I don't see them for sale, but I'm not sure. Well, this was a bit about socks. There was even a lady, and she called her machine a sock monster. And it was funny because they tried to find the socks and they demolished the washing machine in a nice way, very professional, but they couldn't find any socks. So that was a real mystery. They think that one of the pets could have stole the socks, so not sure yet. But as you can see, there are a lot of things happening with socks, and I found mine. It was next to me, next to the chair, because I have my little studio here, and at that side I have my washing machine. And when I get out my wash, I don't have the space to walk it out, so I throw it out the door, and one of the socks just left on next to the chair. So it wasn't a big deal, and I found my sock. But I thought it was very interesting to see if other people are missing socks as well. And I was a bit astounded, because some people miss 15 socks a year, and I couldn't handle that. So I don't think I can have it. When I told you, when I lose one sock, I will look and try to find it, and maybe I will wait a while, because then I know that sometimes I stumble onto it. So, but I have to find my socks. Maybe I'm a bit more like mindful. Okay, well, hopefully you have heard some life hacks for when you have lost your socks. And this was my Life Hack Thursday. I hope to see you tomorrow on the Healthy Friday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Healthy Friday, part 52. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I have a very dramatic topic, because I have lost an arrangement. and it's a real mystery. I really don't know what happened, but I will start with a quote from Errol Osa. Some beautiful paths can be discovered without getting lost. Well, if you ask me, I am lost, and I will explain or try to explain what happened. Normally, when I start a new arrangement, I save it, I try to come up with the name, and I save it with that name. And I put it in a map on a disk. Well, and when I change the name, sometimes I come up with another lyric, or I don't think the name is fitting with the music, and I change the name, but I keep it in the old map. Normally it's not a problem because you can find it easily. When you search for it, you can find the map and the name. But with the final constructions track, I couldn't find anything. And I'm really lost. I really don't know what happened. And don't you have a backup? You should ask. And yes, I had a backup. But even in the backup, I can't find it. I find some leads, and it's but a bit of a mystery with some a picture on a map in something about brain or mind, but the arrangement isn't there. So I have done something wrong, but I don't know what I have done wrong. And is it a problem? Well, yes and no. Because I have mastered the track, so I can use it, but I use the arrangement to change the tracks. For example, when I have an original mix, I can create other mixes from it. And I can reproduce this track, but it will take me a lot of work, and I don't know if it's worth it. So I keep this mystery. And I have to tell you that I have looked everywhere. I have gone through the maps, and I have listened some new tracks and some tracks I was working on. The beautiful thing is that I found some tracks I didn't use and I can use. But the mystery remains, and I haven't found the arrangement. But there is one thing that I can do now, because this will be an original track, and maybe I can consider to sell it as an NFT. I've told you about the NFT, the non-fungible tokens, and it's something that I could do, but I have to dive into it, so I don't know yet. But this could be a possibility to sell a track on the internet as an NFT. So something beautiful can get out of it, but I'm not sure yet. And you know why I wanted to use the arrangement was to create a description. I'm still working on it. I used 2 days to see if I can find the arrangement, and now I stopped because I have looked at the backup and I've done everything I could do. Maybe it's stuck somewhere in another map, I'm not sure, but I need to get the description out because I need to release the final constructions EP. So what I do is normally I use the arrangement to know what kind of instruments I've used and what kind of build-ups. So with the final constructions track I couldn't do it, but with the other tracks I still have the arrangements, luckily, so I can create a description. It took me 1 whole day to write 2 descriptions, and it sounds like a lot, but I think it's very important because it's promotion text and I have to sell the tracks with those descriptions. So I don't mind giving it some time, and it probably will take me 1 more day, and then I hopefully have finished the track and I can release the track as well. The EP, the final constructions EP. So something beautiful can get out of it for sure. Well, This was my mystery and my strange story. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me that much, but it can happen, as you can tell. And tomorrow on the Inside Saturday, I would like to talk about some impact rejection has on me. And I can tell you it will be a juicy story. Hope to see you tomorrow on the Inside Saturday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Inside Saturday, part 52. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I take the topic handling rejection. And I have to admit, I was very bad at it. And I will tell you some stories about it. But I will start with a quote. It's from Janet Winterson. I'm good at walking away. Rejection learns you how to reject. Well, that is something that I really had to learn, because at the start of my career as a theater creator, I had some issues with some people that were looking at some of my productions. And one day I found one man and he told me, and that's the only thing I remember, was maybe you should have stayed doing what you were good at. And what he meant was I had been a very good teacher, a dance teacher. And I guess he didn't like my acting career. And as I told you, it was at the start and I wanted some feedback, but he didn't give me any feedback. He only told me, well, maybe you should have kept doing what you were good at. And it kept in my mind. It was kind of a rejection, because I asked him to look at the production and if he would like to use it in his theater. By the way, he bought it, so that wasn't the problem. And maybe I should have asked him what he meant. But as I told you before, sometimes I'm too polite and I didn't ask. And maybe I was afraid to ask for a constructive feedback. I'm not sure about it. But as you can tell, this little sentence kept crawling into my head and I didn't lose it. And sure, it's about handling rejection, because in a way it was a kind of rejection. For me, it's sad that he didn't like what I was doing at that moment, trying to create theater for children, but he liked what I had done. The issue is that I was a dancing teacher at his institute, but they didn't want to give me a contract. So I had to leave and I started as a self-employed teacher, and it was a hard job because it took many hours. I taught about 20 hours a week, but the preparation cost me as much and even more. And what I did, I really enjoyed dancing, and I enjoyed the teaching as well. I enjoyed finding music to do some exercises on and create some steps and create some dances and teaching them to children and adults, mostly women. But I really enjoyed it. But because I was self-employed, I also had to pay for the expenses for the rooms I rented or the venues. And well, I didn't earn that much, and I had a lot of expenses because in the summer, for example, I had some dancing classes. I've done dance classes in New York, for example, at Steps. And with Lynn Simonson, she had a special technique and I really enjoyed those lessons. But it seems that then I thought, well, I really enjoy what I'm doing, but I have done it for several years and I would like to do something new, something else. And that's why I started to go to the theater school, learn about acting and about teaching drama. And I have created some productions. And as you know by now, this man came, watched one of my shows and had some very not non-constructive feedback. I have learned that I have to be careful with people just telling their opinion and not giving any constructive feedback, because he could have, if he really knew what he was doing, he could have told what I could have improved, but he didn't. And I have been rejected many times, and I don't really mind, because it's what I am now. And rejection comes with the occupation. When you are an artist, you will be rejected for sure. If you're a singer or an actor or a dancer, a painter, there are always people that don't like you, for sure. So you have to get used to it. And that's what I try to. And I tell you, I'm not that good at it, or was not that good at it. So it's still a learning process. And I give you one example, just one more, of something that I did lately because of I was rejected. And also in the start of my acting career, with producing some theater, I had a performance for about 400 children, and there was a manager. I had invited him, and when the children were they were a good audience, and they were looking at it, they reacted good, and they were interested, and I could tell that they liked it. So when at the end I asked the manager, well, what do you think? And the only thing he said, it's shit. And he didn't even say that I think it's shit. No, the only remark he made was, it's shit. And now I think the man is a loser. He thinks he knows everything, and maybe he was in a position as a manager to reject me for sure, but he could have done it in a different way. He also could have told me what he didn't like and what he thought I should improve, but he didn't. He just said, it's shit. And lately what I've done is I have sent him an email, and I told him, because of the way you have been reacting at the point when you were looking at after my performance, I think you're the loser. And then he wrote me a mail, and he said, well, it was a couple of years ago. I hope this mail has relieved you. And it really relieved me, because it was off my chest. So I know, I told you, I wasn't that good at rejection, but I'm still learning. And I have to know that I have to cope with it. So it's a lesson for me. And right now with my music, I have to know that some people won't like it, and I don't want to depend on people not liking it. I have to look at people that will like it, and that's what I'm going to do. So this was a kind of a story today. I hope you liked it. It was kind of the, well, let's say a kind of rehearsal or a tryout for the new concept. And I have one other message, because I found out that TikTok is allowing you for longer videos. I now can put videos of 10 minutes on TikTok, so I consider to put the vlogs on TikTok as well, to see if I can create an audience there also. Hopefully it works. I don't know. Maybe I will be rejected, but I'll see. This was the Inside Saturday. I hope to see you tomorrow on the Relaxed Sunday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Relaxed Sunday. Part 52. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed part 52 of Luke's Dreamworld with the 1 year vlog journey and the tryout of the new concept. Next week in part 53 of Luke's Dreamworld, I'm gonna do the new concept, so I can't tell you the topic yet. You have to wait and see until tomorrow on the Brain Food Monday. See you there. Bye.